Hello everyone, today we are going to learn the Module 8, Data Monitoring and Report Writing. At first, we will study Unit 1, Data Monitoring. The content of data monitoring includes data monitoring of cognition, data monitoring report production, identification and analysis of abnormal data. Okay, first one is the data monitoring of cognition. Data monitoring is a means of timely and effective feedback of data abnormalities. Through monitoring the data, we can observe whether the data is abnormal, and then analyze the data, find the signs of problem, and then solve the problems. Data monitoring includes the following process: make monitoring target, clarify the main indicator of monitoring, analyze the influencing factors of each index, data earning warning. Different types of data have a normal fluctuation range. The ranging setting method is as follows. But if the data exceeds the norm fluctuation range, it will trigger a data warning. As an operator, it's necessary to determine the early warning cycle and the frequency. The early warning cycle needs to be adjusted according to the specific maturing data indicators. And for the early warning way, when the data is abnormal, the e-commerce platform will remind it in the front of message in the station. The monitoring personnel should check it in time and judge the abnormal situation. Those who need to report can be reported to the relevant personnel through the instant messaging tool. The next part is data monitoring report production. The element of the report includes report topic, report indicators, and analysis dimensions. Data monitoring report can be divided in two types. One is daily data monitoring report, and another is special data monitoring report. This report mainly meets the daily data monitoring list of e-commerce, and special data monitoring report aims to monitor the data of a certain dimension separately and provide decision-making suggestions for the daily operation of e-commerce. Next, we need to perform report monitoring. The content of report monitoring are monitoring of the report management and monitoring the report usage. The next part is identification and analysis of abnormal data. E-commerce in the process operation will inevitably encounter abnormal data situation, and the operator needs to combine data report for abnormal data identification and analysis. The general process are as follows: obtain relevant data for the diagnosis, comparative analysis to find out the gap, develop optimization the way to deal with a situation. Operational abnormal data can be represented by two indicators. One is store dynamic score, DSR. Another is shop violation deduct marks. Shop dynamic store score DSR refers to the customer's scoring for the evaluation of the store from the three parts, including product match description, seller service attitude, quality of logistics service. Stores should do preventive work by the way to avoid abnormal DSR scores. The main picture and the details page do not exaggerate the publicity and do not make commitment that cannot be realized. Customer service attitude is very important. Customer service staff need to have personal knowledge, timely response speed, and a good response attitude. Use small gifts to let customers have unexpected surprise. The logistics speed is most uncontrollable, which is also an aspect that is the key the maintenance of the store. Then is the shop violation deduct marks. Generally, violations and serious violations will resulting points being deducted for the stores. Store violations are checked by the step as follows. Violations that you will deal with by violation in the treatment, illegal records, violation of pending process, violation in the platform audit, violations of pending process. In the daily operation, the store should try to avoid the occurrence of violation. If the platform proves the violation and the violation do not exceed 24 hours, it should be dealt with in time. If the violation is prompted and is not deleted as requested or appeared, the violation will default, and the platform will delete the goods and deduct points according to the procedure, which will seriously affect the display and the flow of the store. The above is all the content. There is a reflection question. Except the data types above, do you know any other data types? Please provide examples to illustrate. Okay, thanks for your watching.